Hello, my compadres. Brian the Boat here, and today I wanted to make this video as soon as possible. It's pertaining about the video I made yesterday. It's about the feedback. This is the video that I will be responding and reading out loud the feedback that you've sent me. Start off with G-Laugh and see what he says. He says, "Hey now, you're a Keemstar. Do a trick shot. MLG." And then, that's the funny quirky joke there, and then he says, I'd live if you make compilations and do pro MOG Battlefront and Battlefield videos. The This Little War isn't as good. That's why it's a PSN game. I know you said you're bad, but some vids with subs could be nice, and whatever you do, don't be a Keemstar." Now, I've received a couple of comments pertaining to the fact that I am kind of like I'm kind of like trying to copy Keemstar in a sense, and I don't really think I am becoming like Keemstar. I mean, Keemstar is Keemstar, and I am me. But I can kind of see it because I do talk about Keemstar a lot, and it seems like not a lot of people on this channel really do appreciate Keemstar. I mean, I love his content, I really do. I love his Twitter, and I love his videos, Drama Alert, but a lot of you think that's affecting me, and to be honest with you, I really don't think it is, in the way I'm making my content. If anything, if it's going to affect me, it's going to affect me in the way that I'm making good content. But as far for MLG videos, G-Laugh, I guess I could try to do that, but of course I would need a computer for that, or maybe just mess around with Share Factory to see if I can do some funny, quirky stuff. I could do funny moments if you would like that, but of course you probably mean like, the guy popping up saying "wow" or like 420 Dorito bags everywhere, something like that, right? And plus, he also said that 100% I am his favorite small YouTuber, and that is pretty good. Thank you, G-Laugh, for the good feedback. ToxicArt sent me a very, very long and detailed comment and feedback. So I will not be able to read all of it because I'm really bad at reading, as you can tell from the other one. But basically, what he's saying in his comment is that to look at the analytics, and because that's really important, and also to pay attention to what games and be relevant in a sense with those games, and buy all the new games, and to create thumbnails, because thumbnails and interesting titles are really good, and to make titles to where you are able to make it into the arithmetic system, or the I forgot what it's called. I'm sorry, but the more things you add to the title, the more likely people are going to watch the video. Now, to my response is that yes, I do absolutely agree with you, but I'm not at that point to where I can buy every single game I can, that's out. That would be a blessing, but I understand that no, I understand that being relevant is kind of difficult because of what games, and even you said that like Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is not that good, but you still enjoy playing it, and that's another thing you said, that don't play games that you don't enjoy. I really truly do enjoy playing Unravel and Valiant Hearts, but I kind of get discouraged because of the views. But now that I'm looking at the feedback that you guys sent me, I'm like, well, if I really do enjoy the game, then I guess continue doing it. But someone really said something very interesting about that, but we'll get that in a minute. But thank you, Toxic, for the information. And as for the analytics, I have no idea where to find that in the Creator app, or in that. I guess I can look around, but the numbers really do count. And what you said is really important, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you, Toxic. All right, this one comes from Chewie, who says, also, if you're trying to do this for a living, I suggest not doing that. It's nearly mathematically impossible for anybody to get popular on YouTube. Do it as a hobby instead. If you need a career, you want to do something that's not YouTube. When you're secure financially, then you can start trying for the whole YouTube career thing. I don't want you going into poverty because you can't make money off of YouTube. I also don't want you to stop making videos and live streams either, but I'd rather you be well and alive than constantly on YouTube. I absolutely agree with you. Although I don't really see YouTube as a career, it's a career option. But right now, of course, I see it as a hobby because I realized that a while back, because again, like, I'm not making any money, so it really is a hobby. I've tried telling myself that when I was a smaller, or when this channel was smaller, but I absolutely agree with you to keep my head away from the clouds yet. If I really do, I would really need to work hard to get the games that I need to, in a sense, stay relevant. So, yeah, I absolutely agree with you that that I should get a job and then try to do YouTube a little bit if I really want to get it. So don't worry, I'm not gonna die because I'm continuously making videos. So don't worry, I'm fine. But thank you, Chewie, for your concern and for your feedback. I appreciate it. Thank you. This comment comes from Jeremiah Saint, and he says, cut down streaming once a day, maybe twice. Pick a schedule, take a day or two off a week, and just upload a video. Thumbnails that, and also upload thumbnails that catch the eye. Now with this, I'm not a very organized person. So if I were to make a schedule, I would let you guys know. Again, it's really difficult, but that's just an excuse. I would just need to figure out how to keep it in a permanent way, so that you guys can know. But I don't know. Even though if I alert y'all and put a schedule, it won't really do anything in a sense. But that's just me putting myself down. So I feel like I should do that. I've tried to do that in the past, but it didn't really work out. I just kind of based off that, like, maybe you guys already know that I try to stream once a day, twice a day. I felt like streaming twice a day was a little too much, but I just didn't like. I thought like if I streamed twice a day it would be good, but not really. It kind of drained me a little bit with no good results. So I just decided maybe one stream would be good. So as for a day, as to take a break. I don't know when that is. I really don't like taking breaks because I get bored easily doing stuff, and I always love doing videos. Like, you guys already know this. I love making content. If I didn't like making content in the first place, I wouldn't be doing it. So yeah, thank you for the feedback, Jeremiah. I really do appreciate it. I hope that your channel goes well, again, because I know your channel has been deleted, but seems like your other channel is doing well, so I hope for the best for that channel. This comment comes from Bonnie the Bunny, and he says, stop trying to roast people and stop watching Keemstar and Leafy, and you'll be good. Whether you know it or not, the people you watch online in a way can affect the type of style of content you make. As an example, I watch mainly Mark, Jack, 8-Bit, Ryan, and Pewds. Therefore, I try to edit my videos and at least upload 3 to 4 times a week. My only problem is thumbnails. Now, this is a very interesting topic. First off, I don't watch Leafy. I was never subscribed to him, even when he was making good content. But I was never subscribed to him. He never really interested me. So I never really watched them that much. Keemstar, on the other hand, I am. I won't lie. But again, this goes back to the fact that, like, I don't feel like I'm turning into Keemstar. And yes, you're right in a sense, in kind of a sense, because the people who you watch will influence you into making some kind of content. And if that's true, then I feel like Keemstar is influencing me to make good content. Because if you like it or not, I really do believe, in my opinion, he makes good content. Whether or not you don't like him as a person, I still like him because, this might be hard to believe. And I know this. You've seen the videos. You've seen the videos past, 8 years ago and now. That Keemstar, he's not really a good guy. I personally think that he is a good person. It's just that he gets a bad rap, and he does it to himself, obviously. But again, thumbnails, to your other question, to your other feedback as well as thumbnails, that is very important as well. So, I'm going to try to do thumbnails. If anything, I'm just going to grab, like, random pictures online or whatever's in my camera. So, hopefully that will work, and hopefully you guys will like that. But thank you again thank you, Bonnie, for commenting and sending me feedback. I appreciate it. This one comes from Space Seaman, and he says, so my advice is just do you. Don't do Keemstar. Don't do commentary channels. Just do the content you want to do and get the types of fan base you want to do. Don't force yourself to do a roast or stream or gameplay Do what you want. Maybe do skits, funny moments. If you're, it's your choice, Brian, not the fans. It's your channel. You choose what to do with it. Now this comment right here striked me a little. Um, well, this comment right here kind of shocked me in a sense because he has a valid point. He really does because um, it's my channel. I should be able to do what I want. But there's a fine line. There's a fine line with that because I want to give y'all what you want. But of course, I need to do something that I want because I'm not going to play a game that I don't want to, that I don't find interest in, right? Give an example, Uncharted. I tried to do a Let's Play on that in the early days of my channel when I first got my PS4, but it was really boring. I saw it from my viewers and for myself. I never really found interest in it. If anything, if I were to find interest, I would have to play it on my own instead of you know, trying to do a Let's Play. So I just stopped that. I did 2 or 4 videos on that and I just stopped completely. If I were to continue going on, it would be like you know, I would have done Uncharted 1, Uncharted 2, and Uncharted 3. Not Uncharted 4 because I didn't come with the bundle with the PS4. But I absolutely agree with you that that I should do content that I want because again, it's my channel and I should do what pleases me. But of course, there's a fine line between that, and I can go in full detail. But just for now, I would just say that you're on the right track. And I will accept your advice. So thank you, Space Demon, for that good advice. Thank you guys so much for the feedback. If you liked this video, please give it a like, support the Red Guard. And this is Brian the Bullet signing out. Stay bowed up there. Ciao.